swish. Go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work that.
Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. I'm the first lady, stunner girl, running nation. Pick it up, watch me pick it up. In my hands on my knees, I've been down and pick it up. Kylie Jenner lips, J-Lo in the hip. Y'all sitting on the bleachers on the first draft pick. Playing with your feelings, can't have me. Get left like D, I did the Cassie. Blah, 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 cause I already won. This is B4 language, we ain't coming from above. Drippy sipping like a pre-sun. Take your man, get bored, send him back where he's from. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation. I ain't talking about my deal, but they humble down. Talking from my shoulders to my waist down. Core stores open, I'm the best out, hands down. Madden about to cut a check, caught another touchdown. Fumble in the back like you can't hold it or something. I weigh out your league, switch from shoulders or something. I'm so wavy like I'm walking on the ocean or something. Wishing they was in my skin like they my lotion or something. Set the cash out, the thighs match, so he know he gotta match that. Left the club, 100 down in a brown knapsack. Tags in the bag, girl returning clothes back. Your favorite rapper, favorite song, stunner girl throwback. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Run it back, keep it clapping like a standing ovation. You can't do it like me, sis. You can't do it like me, sis. You can't do it like me, sis.
She right got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers but the...
Come on, bruh. This nigga cannot fucking throw, bro. So bitch ass down in this game. I read the fuck out this shit, bro. I should have put myself as quarterback. Give me that. Stop fucking playing with me. Big dot. Big fucking dot. Who the fuck is you? This nigga can't throw, bro. Come on, man. That shit on the money. Playing the yard, bro. Hit that fucking nigga. That was fun.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my juke, can't catch my wave. Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. I'm better slam
my mama, that shit was fun as
the way
hell.
I feel. I might it all up the way you feel. You might do it for the bug. All black. Born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me. I can't see.
Look at that trying to get his fucking feet wet. Might play mud. Make my own fucking team. Them niggas be sweat in this shit though.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my juke, can't catch my wave. Never play by the rules, that's I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K ultra. I knew you was a vulture.
Oh, I got Jake from.
I
didn't know that.
Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered.
I don't even know who on my team.
Rolling out through the rubble. Remember this and jump at the top, I was gonna get something. The middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush up for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music. Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my juke, can't catch my way.
Oh my god, my team is ass. I don't know none of these niggas, bro. I know who this is, bro. I think I heard of this nigga before, too. And this nigga, too. Wow. Well.
Hey yo, yeah, Nike check. done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white
Bro, I don't know
tee.
nobody
Shorty
on
got
this
a
one,
man,
bro.
but she saying
That
wife
nigga
me.
finna
I got
really
checks
get
coming in like a pair of
fucking
Nikes.
slaughtered.
If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All my wrist going stupid.
I'm gonna let you test this shit.
Do it just like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense to really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the
So
good
can I play?
Keep it racking my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. I see water dripping on a white tee. Shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it.
I need 7 regular seasons win.
Tryna put them on, but they never leave
Okay.
me up sky high while I'm rocking Air Forces. She just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'ma say. Got a new Prestos and a J's in the way. Got a new Chris Watch, but it don't take time. I pull up on a hop if it's up too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. With this smart court, got a block on lock. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it.
Oh my god, this nigga can't throw. He can't throw. I know the other nigga can't. Oh, okay. Oh, that nigga really can't throw. What the fuck? That nigga better at everything else but throwing though. I think. Oh, that's top. What? Oh. Okay, I see. Oh my gosh, a nigga down terrible right now. I'm just go ahead and get my ass up real quick.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this they new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like
What the fuck? Hell no. Hello? This nigga got $3.99.
It's time to dance.
Why would this be my first game? What the fuck type of shit is this?
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
Bro, you seen that shit, bro? That bitch said 99, 99, 99. Like, what, nigga? But just chill. I'm still finna beat your ass. Just chill.
They'll throw on first.
Oh, that nigga fast. Oh, shit.
Traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And the return will stop right around the 25.
That was
That's
me.
kind of a double whammy. I mean, the
That was me.
interception on the this field position. That's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for touchdown.
Wait!
Take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Youngwei Koo lining up for the...
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it?
One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
I could have sworn my foot touched that nigga, but it's okay.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
A little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
A good pickup there. 26 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for him?
What the fuck?
Falcons grab it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
He doesn't get many opportunities to carry it, so he's got to maximize.
That wasn't even no fucking running back running the ball. What the fuck type of shit is that, bro?
What do you think?
Yeah, and sometimes those fullbacks, let's just be frank, they usually don't have the hands that the running back does.
And it's hard for them because they do so much blocking that a lot of times their hands actually get beat up in the process, and it's hard for them to hold on to the football.
Well, the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
That might even pay
It's a
attention to
sudden
how many
change
receivers
situation.
he
We used to
had.
practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit
Look at that shit, man.
that's why he came right out throwing the football up and to catch him off balance.
And he did. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down. Stepping out, he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. RG3 keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Not even, oh, and now they're going to fake it. Down the numbers. There he goes. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Again, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film. Do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's Fromm to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Come on, bro.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
He's going to fire one deep.
Oh my God, this slow ass.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Fuck that.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense. Got to move the ball.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. 2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
This nigga dog shit, bro.
Because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
That's a good pass.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there, a first down. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
A gain of 9.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll take it into
That nigga just blocked the shit out of my reason.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will extend their lead. What a first quarter.
My team dog shit, bro. This shit embarrassing, bro.
He gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here.
Yeah, please block, bro.
Down he goes. Cam Chancellor, he can do it all. This time it's a sack on the safety blitz.
It's second down.
Now from to pass on second down. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked off near the 44. And takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has
Lead,
a
no
touchdown.
pass, can do shit. Just like,
Lining
he
up.
throwing that bitch
So
straight
that's
to
now
it. Well,
3. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2,
nigga, your mic low as shit. I can't hear you.
the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the
Oh, that
only
bitch straight.
positive maybe than returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back at. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deion Sanders. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now.
That's what I said. So I knew that was gonna happen, bro. That's why I don't fucking play mud, bro. Nigga got fucking Deion Sanders, Robert Griffin III, goddamn fucking Patrick Mahomes. Nigga got everybody. I got fucking Jake Fromm. Nigga can't even fucking throw. Fuck wrong with this stupid ass game.
Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me.
Hell no, that's not it. That ain't it, T. I don't get no fuck. Fuck that. Nigga not finna run up the score on me. It's the second quarter, nigga had down there 40 points. Shit. Hell no. This ain't that. Fucking Jake Fromm, man. Get the fuck out of here. I'd rather play regular fucking online. These niggas be try hard on this shit too though, man. These Madden niggas different, bro.
Never play by the rules. Guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude. Poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse.
I don't even give a fuck. I'm finna get.
Pay the price based off the item you choose. Tyson the culture. Hit you with them ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter. Doing this so subtle. Falling out through the rubble. Remember this is jungle. The top always gonna get something in the middle. Gotta stay hunting. Why the rush up for nothing? Why the rush up for nothing?
I need to put fucking Julio on Tennessee so I can play with the tight end. These niggas ain't talking about shit for I just need to get used to this shit. I gotta get better with my users too, that shit. Watch these fucking dots. I ain't gonna count though. A nigga might scroll on my ass like every drive cause my defense pretty suspect right now, but watch this shit.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
But why am I playing?
Pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City.
My kid.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Mahomes now on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his leg.
Thank you.
He lost the football. And
Thank you.
By the Chiefs. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is
heavy traffic and it's intercepted?
And I'm wanting that nigga to throw that bitch like
Matthew, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
why he ain't just like why he put all that air on it like
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And
hope he do it again.
Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the
wow.
first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season,
that's so
ball
cute.
security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
No, sir.
That one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be taken
damn,
down,
I can't be missing him
before he gets into enemy territory. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. First down.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Turn around.
Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Holmes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. They'll come out in the pistol.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire.
No, sir. Ain't nobody dumb.
He's stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Yes, sir. We all know.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18.
Yes, sir. Kick that field goal.
Man, Chris Jones with a sack there.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. Third and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of
My defense getting better now. Just what? Let me get right on this hole.
Recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3, or do you go to another section
Come
of
here.
the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud.
I did choke my first drive, though.
But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, yes, sir. Love to see it.
Near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And they'll
Yes,
get him
sir.
down as he's
Move that rock,
inside the
move that
40.
rock.
12 yards there and a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Ready. Nigga said injured.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this time he's got the hook.
Fuck off, you nigga.
And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. That good for 21 yards on the catch.
Play smart football. Let's play some smart football.
Inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run, it's Edwards-Helaire. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Dancing to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points
sir.
and keep moving.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Boot that bitch.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
These niggas keep doing the same shit, low-key.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now here's Mahomes.
I read that dude.
Kelsey, left side.
Mahomes pass.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes.
Fucking
And
sack,
the Chiefs
baby.
are going to get him. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Game.
So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And now this is intercepted.
No.
My goodness. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the second half rolls along?
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Takes this about 5 yards deep.
But I thought that nigga was open, low-key.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. Muscles him off. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 32.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Bruh.
And shutting him off. Now open field. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And it's no good.
Bruh.
It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Oh God, that nigga wasn't ready. Got his ass flatlined.
I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them. The coaches from all the way up here, they were adamant. You've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. We were down there. That message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Mahomes' pass caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
39-yard line.
Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he goes backwards here.
I knew, but I tried to flip that
Back to
bitch.
the
Come on now.
16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
He's got exactly what you're looking for. The ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
This is caught. Watkins. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and
fucking
goal.
dart.
A pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest
Come on, big ass nigga, block this nigga.
Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again.
Bruh.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll be a loss. So now third down coming up. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards?
Nice, nigga, playmaker.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Oh, why you didn't keep running? Oh my God, why he didn't keep running? Get that nigga Tyreek.
Anticipation. He's at the 50, the 40, the 20, 10, 5.
This shit.
Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little
he should have kept running. That shit was gonna be a dot on my mama.
Exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Chiefs take over first and 10.
Bro, I know you seen Tyreek Hill in that backfield on my mama.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters.
Yes, sir.
You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return here is stopped at the 3rd.
Wait. No. I was just finna get in his ass. Hey, a double up though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I ain't even good. And I just made this nigga quit. I'll take it. I'll motherfucking take it.
Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke can shake it all up. My moves make 'em run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. But a whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going.
Give me a couple more games. I'm finna be dropping 40 points a game. Watch this shit.
touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that. Ay, ay, go ahead, touchdown like that.
Especially when I find a specific team I fucks with
Go
too.
ahead, touchdown like that. Go ahead, touchdown like that.
I'm fucking with the Kansas City Chiefs though, so like you can just launch that hoe for us.
Panic camera to the middle of the dance floor. Thinking something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport. And I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit. Round like a beat.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
Oh, that nigga Julio finna cook this nigga. I should've sent nigga on the go route.
On first down. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler.
I should've sent nigga on the go route. Oh my
and
god.
they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
13 yards.
And that's the connection, Ryan, to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
No!
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play.
And 10 yards to go.
Nah, fuck you,
Now they
okay.
face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Ryan will throw again. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Atlanta.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley.
Oh, I got Todd
It's a
Gurley on
6-yard
this hoe.
pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Ryan.
No.
Into heavy traffic. Off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Being chased out left. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by
Yes,
Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he takes this one.
Give my shit back. No way. Do that count as a dub? I think that count as a dub. That nigga closed out.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't roll no bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go. Now I get it to go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fake the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't roll no bottom, rolls through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans.
Gostkowski set to kick off.
Here's Stephen Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And we are underway from Atlanta. First and 10, it's Ryan. This one caught by
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! But you better chill your ass out with that shit.
These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case, wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake in the ball and knock it free.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Tannehill. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Johnny Smith. Out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a one-yard loss.
That nigga's going to be a problem.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I got some for him, though.
2nd and 11 now. Tannehill. And this completes to Henry over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. They'll buy some time right.
No, what the fuck? Come on, Derrick Henry.
Atlanta's defense, solid coverage. And that is too far.
I wasn't even trying to throw it to him anyway.
Incomplete. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They snap it to Tannehill. And he's got it.
Yes, sir.
To the end zone for a Tennessee
Yes,
touchdown.
sir. I seen that blitz coming, nigga.
Tannehill with a touchdown pass to A.J. Brown.
You
And
better
the
not blitz
Titans
me.
have taken a first-quarter lead.
For the extra point.
They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
That nigga did close out. And I am off that gas. Wait, did he? Oh. 2 running backs? Just in case.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield,
yes, sir, none of that. We own them.
Possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Ryan looking deep for Julio. And that's going to be incomplete.
25, you live hell. That's supposed to have been a
Take
pick.
a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Yes, sir. You better stop trying to target this nigga, black. There you go.
Great start. You get the points on the first drive.
Nice way to get that big back, my boy.
Interception. Look to add to your lead.
And I just wonder about the strategy we saw coming right back at them. Yeah, they're down, but I felt like they were pressing it too much. They didn't need to play catch-up this early in the game, and it ended up costing them.
He's going deep for Brown.
Oh.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Hill. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now this one into the hands of the tight end, Hayden Hurst. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Gurley now out of the gun. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game,
no.
You can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense on balance.
And he's out of bounds.
I tried to switch to the fucking line, man.
That was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
2 stops. That's all we need.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's
yes, sir! Are we gone? Are we gone?
Picked up by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro.
Are we gone?
50, the 30, past the 20.
You'll get nothing.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I knew you wanted to pass that hole.
From one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Ryan.
Yes, sir. We on them.
They hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I got that defense now.
Too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, Ryan. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Talk to me nice.
This is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception.
Oh, I thought he was going the other way. Oh, that was going to be a perfect pass. I'm tripping.
If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Back to the air, Tannehill on second down. And that is incomplete.
Oh, I thought he caught that.
Bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. But they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. It finds Humphreys. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. And the drive stays in motion with an...
Yes, sir. Look, I ain't even good yet. I'm making these niggas dashboard, bro. Like, throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Hey, 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 hey. Got these niggas scared. Niggas stop playing. I'm 3-1. Hey. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Hey, bro, I'm finna go tap my black real quick. Come back in there, bitch, and continue whooping some ass. Maybe get my ass whooped too. Never know.
mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? How she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like. Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Chacha macha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, duckin' 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Flag on the play. Yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go. I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border. Hold up, you know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the hole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. Let's go.
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You're a friend smart, but my bud's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool. I just take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again.
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo. Bozo.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Tennessee Titans.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
And off we go from Las Vegas. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate that. Circle around twice for the encore. You know.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. From the gun, it's Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up second down. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Thorell, that got in there to bring him down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill eluding the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Cleveland Farrell picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. But someone came to play today.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. We heard about it all week, didn't we? Especially when we visited practice. He thought he had a good matchup in front of him, and he's taking full advantage right now.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. I have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken 10. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Jack Crawford just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Carr completes it, and he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This to Jacobs on the toss right. A first down and more for Jacobs. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got him the first down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a later touchdown. Josh Jacobs taking it in as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding
and this is going to be a Titans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy. First half, they've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 2nd and 12, Tannehill, and that is incomplete. Michael Pruitt, the big tight end, is intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got an open man, it's Ruggs. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Buying time to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. On 3rd down, Richard. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. 24 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Henry. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. For him to rip off a run like that on 3rd and 10, CD, I guess the defense, they were thinking pass.
Yeah, they definitely were. And when you look at the offensive coordinator, you think, is that courage in play calling? Or is that just absolutely, I have nothing else on my play sheet, let's give this a try? In any event, it worked quite well.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming.
And the Raiders have got it.
Hey, normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
And the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he floated one out there incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. That'll be good for 6, but now it's fourth down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt, it doesn't work out, and the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Now he's forced out left. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On second down now, Richard, and he is going to get this close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the Titans' 19-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Oh, design run for their wideout. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Throwing on second and long. Carr, and a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's McKinley. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line.
Tackle made.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Second and 5.
Tannehill. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Complete to number.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those key elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And he'll be stopped short of the first. First down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
6 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Here's Brett Kern now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down. He'll look downfield for Humphreys. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Jonathan Ingram picks it, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now after the INT, it's Carr. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.